back to 7 questions. Today, I'm thrilled to be talking with Pastor Jacqualine Thomas. She is the founder of a Praise Temple of God Church and a Big Mama's House, a home for the homeless in Pocatello. Pastor Thomas, thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you so much for asking me to be part of this wonderful program.
You're welcome. Question number 1. You were homeless twice in your life. What was that like?
It was very scary, very demoralizing, very depressing. It was so depressing, I'm ashamed to say it, but I tried taking my life. God stepped in and did not allow that to happen because he knew the day would come when he would lead me to Big Mama's house.
Why did you decide to open Big Mama's house?
I decided to open Big Mama's house. Well, actually, someone from the sheriff department called me and asked me would I help them to bring an African-American woman from out of the hills. And after we got her to come back down to Pocatello, we taken her to Aids for Friends, and she said she didn't want to stay there. So I said, okay, let's take her to another shelter. And he said, Big Mama, this is the only shelter that we have in Pocatello. And I really thought he was kidding, but he was being serious. And so he said, Big Mama, we need for someone to start a supportive housing here in Pocatello. And I said, okay, but I didn't think that he was talking to me. So finally he said, Big Mama, we need for you to open up supporting here in Pocatello. And so that's how Big Mama's house got started.
What have you learned helping others in need?
I learned that in helping others in need, that I was fulfilling my calling. And the Bible teaches us that inasmuch as you've done it to the least of his, we done it unto God. So when helping the homeless, I just feel like I'm reaching out, touching God's hand.
What can we do to help homeless people we might see on the street or at the library?
Okay, what you should always do is make some little postcards so you can direct them and give them information to where shelters are, where Big Mama's house is, and any other entity that's out there to assist them. Make sure you always carry water, blankets, and a blessing pack. And a blessing pack consists of personal things that they would need to have. And make sure you have socks.
Okay. What is your favorite treat?
My favorite treat is C's candy. And the one I love the most is the pecan buds.
My favorite candy is, I like lollipops.
Oh, you do? What's your favorite flavor?
I like grape.
All right. Well, my favorite lollipop is pineapple.
What is the thing that you love most about being a pastor?
The thing I love the most about being a pastor is teaching the word of God and changing the lives of people and getting a better understanding of what each word means in the Bible.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for being loving, kind, and caring. And most of all, that people would see the God in me.
I thought of one question during the interview, so can I ask you it?
You sure can.
So today's Martin Luther King Day. So, what does Martin Luther King Day mean to you?
Martin Luther King's Day mean to me that we were blessed with the great drum major. We was blessed with someone that knew what it was to love mankind. And the one thing I loved about him most was that he was a nonviolent man that taught love and peace.
Thank you so much for talking with me, Pastor Thomas.
Well, Angel, thank you for asking me to be on your talk show. I
You're
feel so blessed and so honored.
You're welcome.
And I hope one day I get an opportunity to meet you in person.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Precious. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Pastor.
It's been an honor. I'm just overwhelmed right now with you, and especially your daughter, to be so young, because there are positive things that our children are doing.
Yeah. Well,
You know something? I believe I see down the years a young lady that's going to run for the president's office.
maybe you'll have a President Eaton one day. I don't know if I want her to do that, Pastor.
Well, what would you like to see her do? Be a nurse or a doctor?
Well, she could be a reporter. How's that?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.